How's it going, everybody? Happy Sunday. It's a beautiful bright day. The sky is lovely and blue. It is a little bit cold though. It's about -11 and it's a Sunday, so I'm going for my weekly food shop, but I thought maybe we'll make it a little bit more interesting today. I thought I'd do a $50 challenge. That's $50 US, about £40, about 4,000 rubles. We're going to go and see what we can get. Would you like to come with me? Let's go. And if you like these type of videos and you're not already subscribed, please hit subscribe for me, as it will really help me out. Okay, so today we're going to go to Perika Rostock in Akademicheskaya. Akademicheskaya is the neighbourhood that I live in. Perika Rostock is my local supermarket. I would equate it to basically a Tesco in the UK. I think it's a little bit better than an Asda. Tesco's better than Asda, isn't it? I'm not too sure. But it's not a Waitrose or anything like that, and it's certainly not an Aldi, so it's somewhere in the middle. I've also got my Perika Rostock card, a little barcode that they beep through, so that's like my Tesco club card where I'll get my discount. And this is where I come for my weekly shopping. Now maybe I would probably pay a little bit extra, but I think what I'll do for the video, $50 challenge. Anything else I don't get, I'll come back another time. Now this place is about a 5-minute walk from where I live, so it's not too far. But I did forget my gloves, so I'm holding the camera with one hand. I've got the other hand in my pocket. I think I'm going to pay for it in my walk back, because it is quite cold on my skin. Now, in Russia there's a wealth of different type of supermarkets. Pitorichka, I think, is one of the cheap ones in Lenta. And then Azbuka Vakusa was the expensive one, a bit like a Waitrose. So you can go wherever you want. I think the mid-range one's pretty good choice, and the prices are always pretty good, although the prices are higher than when I first came here. Right guys, this is actually one of the cheaper ones that we're going to walk past, and we're going to come up here and around to the right, and then we'll be at Pitorichka. Alright guys, here we are, we're coming around here. There is a car park, but because most people live in the apartments nearby, I'm guessing that people aren't really going to travel far to go to a supermarket. Look at the icicles hanging off the Pitorichka sign. Wow, check that out. That's some serious icicles. Like they've fenced this off so that nobody parks under, gets them a lawsuit. Okay, let's go up this little ramp here. Normally I would take a basket, but I think for this we'll take a trolley, so it's easier for me to film things. Let me take the hat off as well. So there's no pound in the trolley or anything like that, like Aldi. There's a bit of trust. Alright, let's go. So first of all we're going to get some fruit. I think we'll get some apples and some oranges. Maybe I could take you around here anyway and show you. Like if you want to come and get a coffee in the morning, this is open to 8. I'm passing by earlier than that, so I can't really come here, but there is a self-service and you can buy one of these meals. You can heat it up in the microwave, and then you can sit here like this guy and hang out and have your dinner. So we're not going to go for any ready meals, I don't think. This is the lady that makes the sushi and the pizzas. So here we have the sushi, and round here they have the ready-made pizzas. You can buy by the slice, or you can buy one of the older ones and heat it up. Okay, we've got this little mister thing. There's always some kind of green veg under there being misted. Right, I like these kind of apples. Oh, not that one. That one's pretty bad. They're trying to put that on top to sell it first. Don't be fooled. Right, we got these ones. They're going to be 200 rubles. And let's get some oranges, I think. I prefer just to get the ones that are already bagged up. I think they're 200. I think. Just saves me bagging them up myself. Right, Onwards. Do we need some vegetables? I'm going to get some spring onions, which are here, but there seems to be a bit of a shortage. Usually I would get a few packets because I like to put them in tuna pasta, but there's not really much there. Right, we'll get some spinach as well. Now I'm not really counting this in my head, but I'm just going to hope that it comes to the correct amount. And we're going to get some cherry tomatoes as well. I think these are the best ones, so we'll get the best ones. I think they're 239. Onwards. Right, milk and stuff is down there. Russians don't really drink milk in the same way as British people drink milk. British people drink milk all the time, don't they? They put milk in their tea, all the rest of it, but Russians definitely don't drink as milk. So I don't really drink milk since I've lived here. Coming round. We'll get some cheese, I think. Let's get some cheese. I can't be all the cheese. No, I think we're in the wrong place for the cheese. The cheese that I get anyway. Here you can get things like bacon and more types of cheese as well. But let's get some eggs. They always put eggs right at the back, don't they? Let's go get some eggs. Oh, I'm passing the steaks, so I better grab a couple of steaks. I always eat steaks. Now I eat out a lot and get some deliveries, and I eat lunch and breakfast at work, so actually I don't need to buy too much, to be honest, but I do like steaks. Let's see what there is. Right, we're going to get these ones. Oh, it's upside down. And they are about 800 rubles. So that's actually quite a big bit of today's challenge gone. The bread here, we're not going to get any bread. I don't eat the bread, but this is the worst bread you'll ever see in your life. Whatever you do, never eat that bread. It's awful. It lasts forever as well, it never rots. Okay, here is the cheese. This is the cheese that we wanted. Right, so we'll get some of Syr is the word for cheese. As you can see, this is the price with the card. This is the price without. So it's a bit just like a Tesco club card, isn't it? Where you get a little bit off for having the card. The toiletries and stuff are down here, but I don't think I need anything like that. And the washing powder for washing your clothes and all that stuff. But today I think it's just going to be food and drinks. Right, we're in the wine aisle, but I think I'm off it. I think my friend was telling me he's going to be off for 100 days. Alcohol, I think I might do the same. Maybe not 100 days, but I feel like having a break from it. So let's get one of these waters. I just buy these as and when I need them. So we'll buy one at a time. And also I've got no gloves, so I'm going to have to carry them home. It's going to be freezing. We're just cutting through the vodka section. As you can imagine, the vodka section in Russian supermarkets, it's quite big. Well, this one's not too big, but it's got a lot of, let's get some frozen vegetables. Just something quick and easy. I've spotted the eggs. The eggs are always hidden, aren't they? But all of these eggs for 100 rubles, which is about £1. So let's check them out, see if they're broken. Oh, what about these ones? Yeah, I prefer the white ones. So that's like 89 pence for all those eggs. Check this out, it might be interesting too. I don't think we've got this stuff in the UK where you just have like the shrimps and stuff and you just scoop them out yourself. I'm not going to be getting any myself today, but I just wanted to show you. Like tuna, I eat a lot of tuna. So which one do we want? It is. It's got all these different ones, like with different stuff in them. I think we're going to go for... These are 329 each. There's usually a different one that I get, but I can't see it right now. Alright, let's get 3 of those. And I want some pasta. I think I've got pasta, but we'll just buy some pasta as well. I'll have a lot of tuna pasta with spring onions. Let's go for this one here. 77. Alright, here we go. That's what's inside. Where you get all your fresh fish from. And here are the sausages. Russians always... they don't like me when I say that their sausages aren't very good, but these type of sausages are just not for me at all. It's just not my kind of thing. Pretty sure that's turkey, not chicken. It doesn't say indika or kurica on it, so I'm assuming it's turkey. Guys, I'm going back to the vegetable aisle because I think I might need another few things, because I'm going to have like chicken salads, tuna pasta, steak and vegetables. So let's see what else we need. We've got the spinach for the salad. We've got the cherry tomatoes. What else can we get? Let's get some of these. I like these. I think that's everything that I'm going to get just now. I've not been counting this up, so I'm not 100% sure if it's going to be in budget, over budget, or where. But let's join the queue. Alright guys, take that out. Take this out. Let's put this back. Alright, I'm going to take this stuff home and let you know how much it cost. Alright everybody, we're home. I'm going to show you what I've bought, and then I'm going to tell you the exact amount in rubles, US dollars and pounds. So first of all, we've got the water. Now I just ran out this morning, but I usually get these delivered from Lavka. The guy comes and brings me 2 or 3 at a time, but we needed them, so we bought them. Right, let's go for the meats. We got some turkey for turkey salads. I know it says chicken salads, but turkey's more popular here. We've got 2 steaks. These ones are pretty good quality. They're absolutely delicious. Really good. They were probably the most expensive thing that we bought. And we've got 3 tins of tuna. It's called Fortuna. Fortuna. Like fortune. Fortuna. So we got 3 of those. We got some pasta, Fortuna pastas, and I've got some arrabbiata sauce in the fridge that I have with them as well. We've got the eggs. We've got 10 beautiful white eggs. They were the equivalent of £1. Is that a good price for eggs from the UK? Then we have just some frozen veg for when, you know, if I want to add something on when I'm having my steaks. I've got some potatoes. I would probably cook baked potatoes with the steak. Then we've got the sear, which is cheese. Comes in slices. Don't eat a lot of it, but it is nice to have it. Then we've got some apples. These are the best apples by far, I think. And some oranges. We've got apples and oranges. Got lots of oranges in there. Bear in mind I only eat maybe 1 meal at home per day, and sometimes maybe not if that, if I'm going out. I eat everything else out. Tomatoes, cherry, on the vine. Spring onions for the tuna pasta to give it a little bit more crunch, but usually I get 2 or 3 packets, but they only had 1, so I'll pick some up some other time. These little mini cucumbers, these are really good. And spinach as well. Alright guys, you want to know how much this cost? The total amount in rubles came to 3,456 rubles for all of this. Remember, I've got the little discount card, and remember this was a mid-range shopping supermarket, so it wasn't the cheapest, wasn't the most expensive. So that means in US dollars, it was actually under the $50 by nearly $6. It was $44.36 in American dollars. And that means it was £33.15 in Great British pounds. So I lost my train of thought there. What's happening to me? All right, so 3,456 rubles, $44.36 and £33.15 if you're in the UK. Let me know in the comments below, how does that compare? Is it better? Is it worse? Russians, is this expensive? Should I be shopping somewhere else? Let me know. I don't really know. I don't really put too much thought into my food shopping. I just go once a week, get some essentials. The rest of the time I eat at work, or I eat out, or sometimes I'll get a delivery, just depending. But as long as I got some steaks, some turkey or chicken, some tuna, pasta, vegetables, fruit, cheese, I'm happy. All right, guys, thank you very much for watching. Let me know anything you want to discuss in the comments. I'll see you next time.